All right. Moving right along. We're going to talk about YouTube being retarded. And why aren't you showing me this anymore? That's weird. Demonetize. Explore view. Chrome. Why aren't you working? Let's try this way. Will you work now? No. It's not letting me do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Technical difficulties are over. And we can get into this article on Steven Crowder. YouTube has once again demonetized right-wing commentator Stephen Crowder's channel, this time for multiple violations of community guidelines, including COVID-19 and election integrity policies, both of which are utter garbage because the reasons they actually gave that Crowder shared with us, he never said any of the such like that. So this is just they're making up to go after people to keep us from speaking the truth in order to monetize, because they told me things were talking about vaccine passports was medical misinformation. A vaccine passport is not medical information. I was talking about privacy. But anyway, in order to monetize on YouTube, channels must comply with the YouTube partner program policies, which include our community guidelines, Google AdSense program policies, and advertiser-friendly guidelines. A YouTuber spokesperson tells Tuberlift channels that repeatedly violate our policies are suspended from the partner program. YouTube says Crowder committed a range of violations across these policies, and the company removed two violative videos. A March 16th live stream with Crowder mocked black farmers and his co-host. He didn't mock black farmers and his co-host's joke about slavery. They were making fun of people that were racist. But anyway, in an upload, they cross YouTube's policies against spreading false claims that widespread fraud errors or glitches swayed in 2011. That was when he showed that the Nevada addresses were actually false. So going down on the ground and showing the information to be fucking factual, that's fucking false information, huh? That's fucking fraud? Yeah, okay. False claims? Yeah, okay. Yeah, fucking garbage. The platform previously told 1-0 that Crowder's March 16 video did not violate policies against hate speech, but did violate policies against the content claims the COVID death rate is less than severe than that of the common flu. It is less than severe than the common flu. It's at 99.8% survival rate. That's according to the CDC, isn't it? Last time I checked. I don't even trust those numbers, but that's how. But YouTube, they're doing this to us for the same fucking reasons, and this type of garbage. Crowder announced his demonetization on Instagram. I've been warning about this for a long time now, and it's here. He wrote, today's Google YouTube sick just fired a huge shot across our bow. They are no longer enforcing community guidelines, but creating entirely new ones with the express purpose of removing any and all conservative voices of dissent. And he's true, and we need to fight against that. Crowder was originally removed from the partner program in June 2019 for repeated racist and homophobic harassment, a former Vox journalist Carlos Maza. YouTube reinstated him into the partner program and brought back monetization to his channel in August of 2020, saying that he had taken steps to address the behavior that led to his suspension and had demonstrated a track record of policy compliant behavior. Per YouTube's, Crowder suspended immediately and indefinitely. Oh my God, YouTube, I can't believe we're letting the censorship get this bad. It's now more than ever. He has a mug club. We have our website. If you like Crowder, it's now more than ever to actually support the creators that you like. Tim Pool, he has his own platform. I mean, we're going to stay on Minds. I doubt Minds is going to go the way of the big tech censorship, but you never know. So we just keep our ear to the ground. That's why we're building the website, and we really need your help, all of us. Support the creators you like. Don't let them censor this because of the stupidness. Time Magazine can admit that they manipulated the election, but we can't even discuss it without being false claimed. You could talk about vaccine passports being a violation of your privacy because I shouldn't have to carry around information that I have to show to people to go in and out of places that says that I've had this medical procedure done because my medical information per HIPAA is my private information. I was talking about privacy violence. Somehow that's medical misinformation. It's not medical misinformation. My medical history is my private medical information, and according to HIPAA, it violates my fucking privacy. That's not medical information, misinformation. That is fact, YouTube. Like, the censorship is getting out of control. They're even like dogging Joe Rogan over on Spotify, not bringing shit over. But I mean, the Joe Rogan may or may not have been in on that, which is lame and retarded. But it is what it is. We can't allow this to continue. Free speech is under attack. Now they're coming after guns with this retarded law that's basically a gun stamp act. No gun bill, no gun law should ever have a provision in there that says a person determines yes or no after all factors are considered. No. If all factors are A, yes. If all factors are B, no. No human error. No human, like, well, all factors were A, but I'm going to say no. No. If all factors are A, 100% guaranteed license, here you go. Period. No human may or may not say yes or no. That needs to be removed out of all gun regulations. All of them. You go to apply for a gun license. If you meet all the requirements, it's a yes, automatic, period. That's what it needs to be. You can have requirements like training and like that, but you can't have requirements like training and like that and then way down in the bill be like, but so-and-so may still say no because of X, Y, and Z. No. Absolutely not. That's just the Stamp Act. Because so-and-so is going to say no every single time. They did the same thing with the Stamp Act with weed. This is U.S. government history. This is U.S. government fuckery at its finest. We can't allow them to continue with these things. Because if we allow this to progress much further, the only way out of it is going to be behind the barrel of a gun. History has shown us this. Do you really want to push it to the point where we have to fight our neighbors? I mean, I'm ready for that. I'll die for the damn Constitution. But that's not going to be a walk in the park. And all the people that are like, let's go to war now. They're not going to like what happens when they get to war, because shooting your brother in the face isn't going to be as easy as you think it's going to be. At least it shouldn't be as easy as you think it's going to be. And if it is, you might want to seek mental help. But that's where we're headed if we don't unfuck this mess immediately. And we can't unfuck this mess by looking to our government officials to unfuck this mess. We as the people need to stand up and unfuck it ourselves. We need to march down to our government buildings, surround them, and demand it to be unfucked. I'm just saying.